Hi everybody, welcome to the Healing Guide TV. I'm Carol Serby. Today I wanted to take a few minutes and give you a brief explanation on what is body symbology. I advertise myself as a body symbologist because I understand that there's a correlation between how your body speaks to you and how that speaking of the body shows up, usually in illness, unfortunately. So body symbology is just simply the understanding and the breakdown of what your body is trying to tell you. This work is heavily based on the work of Rosalind Bruyere, and there's several others that look into body symbology as well, but she was kind of the pioneer of what this all meant and how it affected us. It's a recognition and understanding that certain areas of the body represent and reflect what's going on in your life, past, present, and future. One of the best known body symbologies is that the left side of the body is the feminine side, and the right side of the body is the masculine side. As a general course, we all know this. Anybody that understands and works with energy on any level whatsoever, this is one of the primary things that you learn. It's one of the basics. So that in itself is a form of body symbology. So we know that things affecting the left side of the body reflect the feminine energies, and things that that affect the left side of the body reflect the masculine energies. And those energies could be the energies within you, or it could also be that there's a masculine energy affecting you externally and you're internalizing it and it's showing up on the right side of your body. So it could be one or the other. It takes a little bit of practice, okay? Another interesting thing about body symbology is there's certain areas of the body that represent certain people in your lives. So this is a really, really cool part. And I'll just give you a few. Did you know that the toes represent the relationship with your grandparents? So we now know the masculine feminine side, and we now know that the toes are the grandparents. So the way this works is if you have issues with your toes on the left side of your body, you should search your relationship with your grandfather. It can either be on the maternal or the paternal side, to see if there's any issues that had happened there that you might have internalized and created this problem with your toes. Okay? Equally, the toes on the left side would represent your grandmother. Okay? Get that? Interesting, hey? So if your toes are your grandparents, your knees equate to someone that you are on equal level with. So a brother, a sister, an associate of some sort, a friend, okay? So someone that you wouldn't consider higher than you or you wouldn't consider lower than you. Someone that's on the same level as you. Your thighs. Your thighs are your seat of your expectations. So be careful what you expect, positive or negative, okay? Because that will affect your thighs. A lot of people, TMJ. The TMJ right here, okay? Anger. Huge anger. When you're mad, what do? You clench, right? You clench and you affect that TMJ right there. So if the doctor's diagnosed you with something to do with your TMJ on an energetic level, you really need to look at some of your anger issues, okay? Because they're affecting you. I'm going to give you a couple more, a different physical aspect. Bone issues. Okay, bones. You got a problem with your bones. Bones happen and are affected in the orange matrix. Okay? So if you're having problems with your bones, you need to go to the orange energy in your body. Got that? Okay. Let's take osteoporosis. So osteoporosis happens when the body no longer will absorb calcium. Calcium is a core nutrient, a core requirement of the bones. Okay? So what you need to do is you need to look at your orange matrix and you need to decide why you have decided to not absorb the life-giving, the bone-building energies that are offered to you. Okay? What I wrote down here is the question will now be, what has happened to affect your understanding of who you are to the point that your body no longer wants to absorb this essential element? Okay? Few interesting little tips on how body symbology works. I hope that you find this information informative. I hope that it answers a couple of your questions, because I do advertise myself as a body symbologist and a lot of people just don't understand what that means. So I hope I've clarified a few things for you. If you have any questions, by all means, email me, text me, reply at the bottom. Okay, I'll get the information and I'll answer whatever questions I can answer. Thank you for joining me, Carol Serby, on the Healing Guide TV. Good night.